Okay, so today we are going to watch a movie that I have no idea why I haven't watched yet. It's Inception. So, yeah, I have no idea why I haven't watched this. It's a movie that everybody keeps saying is good. It's DiCaprio, so it's probably good, but I haven't watched it, and I don't know why. Um, I also know it's a movie that is extremely confusing, at least from what I've heard. And I just woke up an hour ago. I just ate, and now I'm sitting down to watch this. So I have no idea if I'm gonna know what's happening, but we'll give it a shot. I'm gonna focus as much as I can to try and solve this movie. Um, but I have actually zero idea what this movie is about, and that's rare. I feel like most of the time, even though you haven't watched a movie, you still have an idea of what's it, bullshit. I can't speak. You still have an idea of what is about what it is what it is about. English is hard. You still have an idea what it's about, because you have seen clips or you have heard things other people have told about it, or yeah, just in general, you have an idea of what the movie is about. But I have no idea what this movie is about. The only thing I hear from people is that it's either good or they don't like it, and it's confusing. That's it. I have zero idea besides that. So I'm actually excited to do this. Also because it's a movie I've wanted to watch for a long time, but just never gotten around to it. Because for me, usually I liked when I sit down to watch a movie, I usually like to watch more fun, relaxing movies. Um, so it's not often I get to sit down and watch a DiCaprio movie, for example, because most of his movies are more serious. The same with Tom Hanks and Denzel Washington, great actors, but they have a lot of serious movies, so I never really watched them. So this channel is perfect because now I can watch serious movies. So I don't think I have much more else to say. So if you like the content, then please comment, subscribe, like all of those YouTube stuff. It helps me out a lot. So please do it if you like the content. Also, if you want uncut and early reactions to TV shows I'm doing or other movies, or just in general later on in my YouTube process when I'm need to start doing other shows and more movies. If you want to be part of the polls and vote for what I should watch, then head over to the Patreon as well. You can both just support me in general, or you can also um, get uncut and early reactions and be part of the polls. So head over there if you want that. But yeah, for now, let's just get right into it. Inception. Here we go. So, it's future Titze here, and I truly hope that everybody watching this video will enjoy it a lot. I have now been battling for the last 4 days with extreme copyright strikes on this video, which means that there will be a lot of blurring and there will be a lot of editing of sounds in this reaction, and there are a lot of times where I have had to cut out entire sections of sound in the movie, which is sad. But of course, I do not own the rights to this movie, so I will be hit by copyright sometimes, and there's nothing I can do about it. So I have tried my best to work my way around it, and I hope that it doesn't matter for you guys, and you will still enjoy it, because personally I still think it's a very good reaction. So yeah, leave a like, comment, subscribe, all of those things, and I hope you truly enjoy it. Yeah. Okay, so we are in black and white here. Interesting. I'm actually really excited for this. To not have any idea what is about to happen, it's amazing. Okay, so what, we are stranded on a beach somehow?
Oi! ちょっと来い怪しい奴がいるぞ
Okay, so we are in Japan, I guess, somehow. If he's from America and drifted all the way to Japan, that's a long time. That's look fucking disgusting. So that little thing obviously has some meaning.
Once an idea has taken hold of the brain, it's almost impossible to eradicate. An idea that is fully formed, fully understood, that sticks.
Yeah, that's true.
This is a dream, and you have a safe full of secrets. I need to know what's in that safe. In order for this all to work, you need to completely let me in.
That's a lot to give to a person. Okay, so what, they are right now in a dream state.
Tell me, Do the children miss me?
I can't imagine.
So we are definitely getting put straight into the action here. Oh god damn it. Oof, clean. Okay, so from what I have gathered so far is that they can somehow access like dreams and move around in other people's streams, connect to people's streams. I guess it's what it looks like.
Turn around.
The gun down.
Well, this was not part of the plan. That's for sure. Okay, so he got what he needed to get. Oh god damn it. No, he has something he needs to do. Okay, I mean that's a way to wake people up, I guess. Just so what is going out on the street here? Okay, what the hell is this kid doing?
I've always hated this carpet. Right now, I'm lying on polyester, which means I'm not lying on my carpet anymore.
Oh, so we are still in a dream.
You have lived up to your reputation, Mr. Cobb. I'm still dreaming.
No. Okay, so we are jumping from dreams to dreams to dreams to dreams to try to figure out some information. Which means this is gonna be a confusing movie. Not sure. Like, when you watch a movie and never really know what universe you're in, it's gonna be confusing.
I told you I'm away because I'm working, right?
Grandma says you're never coming back.
Ooh.
Is Mommy still?
James, we talked about this. Mommy's not here anymore.
Okay. So there's definitely some family problems here. That, yeah. Okay.
He sold the art.
Okay, so that guy just sold them out. And now he's being left to die, probably. Okay, so they're working for a firm to get some knowledge out of this guy.
Hey, Mr. Cobb! How would you like to go home to your children?
Oof.
How complex is the idea? No idea is simple when you need to plant it in somebody else's mind.
My main competitor is an old man in poor health. His son will soon inherit control of the corporation. I need him to decide to break up his father's empire.
Oof. That's a big task. So we are going to plant the idea into somebody that he needs to break up his father's company.
This can't be done.
Yes, it can. Just have to go deep enough.
You don't know that.
I've done it before.
Who'd you do it to?
We're gonna need a new architect.
Who is our new architect? Somebody we know? Of course it is. It's a Christopher Nolan. It's a Christopher Nolan movie. Of course this guy's in it. I can't remember his name, but he's always in Christopher Nolan movies.
I'm just doing what I know. I'm doing what you taught me.
I never taught you to be a thief.
No, you taught me to navigate people's minds. There weren't a whole lot of legitimate ways for me to use that skill.
So he is a extremely wanted man, it seems like, since he can't step foot on American soil.
So you want me to let someone else follow you into your fantasy?
They don't actually come into the dream. I need an architect who's as good as I was.
I've got somebody better.
Oof, somebody better.
Before I describe the job, I have to know you can do it.
Why?
It's not, strictly speaking, legal. You have 2 minutes to design a maze that it takes 1 minute to solve. You're gonna have to do better than that.
This is actually a fun test. So he needs to see if she can build a maze, because if she's the architecture, she needs to build up dreams that are so complex that the one they are infiltrating cannot figure it out. That's actually a good test.
You create the world of the dream. We bring the subject into that dream, and they fill it with their subconscious. Let me ask you a question. You never really remember the beginning of a dream, do you?
That's actually
Always
true.
wind up-
That's actually true. You never remember the start of the dream.
So how did we end up here?
Well, we just came from the,
Think about it, Ariadne. How did you get here?
Oh, he's inside her dream. Okay, so every time something starts to go wrong, it's because somebody is starting to wake up.
We were talking for like at least an hour.
Dream, your mind functions more quickly, therefore time seems to feel more slow.
5 minutes in the real world gives you an hour in the dream.
This is an interesting job. Like, imagine somebody came up to you and said, I got this ways to enter people's minds and their dreams. You need to create the world we are gonna walk around in. That's actually insane. Okay, so we are just lifting up the entirety of Paris here, I guess. Sure, why not? So I guess we just need to get used to cars driving above us. Oh no, so now we are both in a dream with inverted cities and double mirroring. Oh, this is gonna be a mindfuck. What's gonna happen now, isn't it? Okay.
Never recreate places from your memory. Always imagine new places.
That's some subconscious you've got on you, Cobb. She's a real charmer.
Oh, I see you met Mrs. Cobb. That way, when you look at your totem, you know beyond a doubt that you're not in someone else's dream.
Oh, that's smart. That's actually smart.
I don't know if you can't see what's going on or if you just don't want to. But Cobb has some serious problems that he's tried to bury down there. And I'm not about to just open my mind to someone like that.
Understandable. For sure, understandable.
There's plenty of good thieves.
We don't just need a thief. We need a forger.
That's actually a cool idea with the small things they need to have. Because so when they know that they can spin it or then have this dice or whatever it is, they know they're in the real world and not in somebody's dream. Because only they know about it.
Inception. Now, before you bother telling me it's impossible.
No, it's perfectly possible. It's just bloody difficult. Arthur, you still working with that stick in the mud?
We need the heir of a major corporation to dissolve his father's empire.
You see, right there, you have various political motivations and anti-monopolistic sentiments and so forth.
I love Tom Hardy. Tom Hardy is an exceptionally good actor.
That price on my head, was that dead or alive?
Don't remember. See if he starts shooting.
A good street race. We always like a good street race. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So far, I feel like I'm keeping up with the movie pretty good. There's probably gonna be some big twist at some point that I will not catch, and I'm gonna be extremely confused. But so far, I feel like I'm keeping up. So what? Now he has like 4 people after him. Oh, he's dead. 5 people after him. Oh, that's a car. What? Now 7 people after him. Oh, another car. And she's back.
What kind of tricks?
In a dream, you can cheat architecture into impossible shapes. That lets you create closed loops, like the Penrose steps.
Haha.
See? Paradox.
Smart.
Closed.
I think it's Mal.
His ex-wife?
No, not his ex.
They're still together?
No,
She's dead.
she's dead.
Yeah. Okay. So he just has people sleeping. You just have people sleeping in your basement, I guess. Oh, you gotta go deep into his dreams now.
Are you alright, Mr. Cobb?
Oh, he's still in a dream. Oh, is he? No, man. What?
What's your problem with this, Mr. Fisher?
That's
Ooh, this guy. Oh, goddamn. Cillian Murphy. What an actor.
I can impersonate Browning and suggest concepts to Fisher's conscious mind.
So he gives himself the idea.
Precisely. It's the only way it will stick. It has to see himself generated.
That makes sense. It makes sense that the person they need to, that they need to like think that they created the idea themselves for it to be more, what can you say, to make it so that they actually believe it. Because if they believe that somebody else put it in there, it will not stick as much.
No, don't show me specifics. Only the dreamer should know the layout.
Why is that so important?
In case one of us brings in our projections, we don't want them knowing the details of the maze.
You mean in case you bring Mal in? You can't keep her out, can you? Well, she'd sabotage the whole operation.
I need to get home. That's all I care about right now.
Why can't you go home?
I would like to know that as well. What have you done since you can't come home?
Because they think I killed her.
Oh, fair enough.
Father accepts that I want to create for myself, not follow in his footsteps.
That might work.
We're gonna need to do a little better than might.
Oh, thank you for your contribution, Arthur.
next level down, we feed him. I will create something for myself.
This is so cool, like they all being inside the world while they create the world and talking about the plan. That's actually cool.
Brain function in the dream will be about 20 times normal. When you enter a dream within that dream, the effect is compounded.
How much time is that?
It's a week, the first level down. 6 months, the second level down, and the third level.
It's 10 years.
God damn.
Kick.
What's a kick?
This, Ariadne, would be a kick.
It's that feeling of falling you get that jolts you awake. It
Yeah,
snaps
exactly.
you out of the dream.
Oh, I hate when that happens. When you're having a dream and you feel like you're suddenly falling and you just wake up scared. I hate it.
We need at least a good 10 hours.
Sydney to Los Angeles. He makes it every 2 weeks.
So on a 747, the pilot's up top, and the first class cabin's in the nose, but you'd have to buy out the entire cabin and the first class flight attendant.
I bought the airline.
Fair enough. When you have money, I guess. So, we are now going inside his dream.
You said you had a dream and we'd grow old together.
Why is it so important to dream?
My dreams were still together.
Fair enough.
These aren't just dreams.
No, this is reality.
These are memories.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, what's down there that you regret?
I will assume the last layer down there is when she dies.
I realize I'm gonna regret this moment, that I need to see their faces one last time. But the moment's passed. If I'm ever gonna see their faces again, I've got to get back home. The real world.
She is going down. I will assume this is when she dies.
What are you doing here?
What happened here?
Please, I need you to stay here just for now.
You said we'd grow old together!
Come
Oh,
back.
god damn it. God damn it.
And it doesn't have to be me, but then you have to show Arthur what I just saw.
Get us another seat on the plane.
She's going with them.
If I get on this plane and you don't honor our agreement, when we land, I go to jail for the rest of my life.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. They are about to go on a plane to Sydney. And from Sydney to Los Angeles. And as soon as he lands in Los Angeles, he's a very dead man. Or very criminal man. This is a very fancy, very, very fancy plane.
There you go.
Thank you.
Ooh, smart. Just added the sedative to the drink, I will assume. Oh, not I assume. We saw him do it. Time to go to sleep! This is absolutely insane. Just 8 people going to sleep at exactly the same moment, going into the exact same universe. Okay, so this is what, the first level, I will assume.
I'm sorry, I thought it was free.
Well, it's not. Can you pull over, get this?
Okay, here comes the train.
Cover here! No! What's going on?
Let me guess, it's small. But who the hell are these guys? That's what I will assume the train is Mel, but who the hell are these guys? Why are they here?
Sato,
Oh, he's it.
let me ask you a question. Why the hell were we ambushed? Calm down. Don't tell me to calm down. You were meant to check Fisher's background.
Okay, so the soldiers that just
Right, so what happens when we die?
Drop into limbo. Unconstructed dream space.
Well, how long can we be stuck there?
Decades. It could be infinite. I don't know. Ask him. He's the one who's been there.
So maybe they should talk about this before going into the dream. Okay, but the soldiers, it makes sense. His mind has been trained against these kind of attacks. That's why.
Fisher security is surrounding this place as we speak. 10 hours of flight. That means each and every one of us will be killed.
They are stuck in this.
You're on. You've got an hour.
An hour? I was supposed to have all night to crack this.
Sato wasn't supposed to be shot in the chest.
That's true.
One combination. I don't know it. What does Browning say you do? I don't know.
They have someone with access to your father's office, and they're trying to open his safe.
Yeah. Maybe you just didn't know it was a combination. I don't know, some meaningful combination of numbers based on your experiences with Maurice.
We didn't have very many meaningful experiences together.
That's kind of sad.
After my mother died, you know what he told me? Robert, there's really nothing to be said.
When he wakes up, his mind is completely gone.
Call
I still honor the arrangement.
When you wake up, you won't even remember that we had an arrangement. You're gonna become an old man.
Filled with regret.
Waiting to die alone.
God damn it.
It splits up the component businesses of Fisher Morrow. It'd be the end of the entire empire as we know it.
Why would he suggest such a thing?
So we're starting to plant the seed.
He called me to his deathbed. He could barely speak to tell me one last thing. He pulled me close, and I could only make out one word. Disappointed.
Nice last word from your dad.
And the truth that as we go deeper into Fisher, we're also going deeper into you.
That's true.
We built the world for ourselves. We did that for years.
How long were you stuck there?
Something like 50 years.
Oh goddamn. They grew old together. Just in their dreams.
Eventually, it just became impossible for me to live like that. She had locked something away, something deep inside her. Truth that she had once known, but chose to forget. I knew something was wrong with her. She just wouldn't admit it. Eventually, she told me the truth, possessed by an idea. This one very simple idea changed everything. That our world wasn't real. That she needed to wake up to come back to reality. In order to get back home, we had to kill ourselves.
Okay, so yeah, she thought that the actual reality was the fake one because she has been so long in the dream.
She came up with a plan on our anniversary. Sweetheart, what are you doing? Just step back inside.
Oh god damn it.
Come on.
Come out onto the ledge or I'll jump right now.
Okay.
Yeah, she has lost it for sure. So she thinks that they right now are in the dream world, but they're actually in the real world because she has been so long in the dream world.
If I'll go without you, they'll take them away anyway.
What does that mean?
I filed a letter with our attorney, explaining how I'm fearful for my safety.
Oh god damn it. She planted evidence against him that he killed her. What the fuck? She's messed up.
Freed you from the guilt of choosing to leave them.
She is messed up.
James and Philippa are waiting. They're waiting for us. Sweetheart, look at me. Oh no! Jesus Christ!
Okay.
So, I ran.
Yeah, you needed to go or you will be imprisoned for killing your wife.
I'm doing it for the others because they have no idea the risk they've taken coming down here.
They are taking a huge risk going down here because he is messed up.
I don't know any combination. Not consciously, anyway.
How about instinctively, huh?
The first 6 numbers that come to your head right now. 528491.
We're going for a ride.
We are going a layer deeper. Well, at least hit if you take the first shot. What the hell? I mean, if you got the first shot, then at least hit it.
You mustn't be afraid to dream a little bigger, darling.
Okay, fair enough. Just grenade launch the shit out of them.
You know, I think we run with Mr. Charles.
No,
Who's Mr. Charles?
bad idea. The subject realized he was dreaming and his subconscious tore us to pieces.
Excellent, but you learned a lot, right?
Ready! Sweet dreams!
Okay, so we are going a level down.
Who or what is Mr. Charles?
It's a gambit designed to turn Fisher against his own subconscious.
Why don't you approve?
Because it involves telling the Mark that he's dreaming, which involves attracting a lot of attention to us.
Didn't Cobb say nothing to do that?
So now you've noticed how much time Cobb spends doing things he says never to do.
I'm sorry about that. You look a bit back here. No, it's much closer. It's useless driving.
Yeah, well, useless driving is being shot at.
I am here to protect you.
Yes, kids.
Strange weather, isn't it?
Holy.
Cobb's drawing Fisher's attention to the strangeness of the dream, which is making his subconscious look for the dreamer. For me, quick, give me a kiss.
Okay. Smoochy smoochy.
They're still looking at us.
Yeah, it's worth a shot.
Well, I wouldn't call that safe, clean driving.
Now, the easiest way for you to test yourself is to try and remember how you arrived at this hotel. Can you do that? Accept the fact that you're in a dream and I'm here to protect you.
This is smart. This is really smart, actually. Get him to open his mind willingly instead of them having to force it. Ignore the kids, ignore the kids, ignore the kids.
I need you to work with me, Mr. Fisher.
Well, that's not good.
I wouldn't do that if I were you, Mr. Fisher. I believe they have you sedated, and if you pull that trigger, you may not wake up.
This is intense.
Where were they holding you?
They had us in the back of a van.
That explains the gravity shifts.
Something to do with a safe?
We are starting to open up here.
What is it, Mr. Fisher? Think!
A combination.
So we get a nice synchronized kick. If it's too soon, we won't get pulled out. If it's too late, it won't be able to drop us.
Well, why not?
The van will be in free fall. Can't drop you without gravity.
Uncle Peter?
Said you were kidnapped together?
Well, not exactly. They already had him. They were torturing him.
And you saw them torture him?
Oh.
The kidnappers are working for you. You're trying to get that safe open.
Oh.
To get the alternate will?
They're pulling him against him. They're pulling the uncle against the nephew.
You can build a better company than he ever did.
Mr. Fisher? He's lying.
How do you know?
Trust me, it's what I do. He's hiding something, and we need to find out what that is. We'll enter his subconscious and find out what he doesn't want you to know.
Oh, getting him to willingly go another level deeper. It's, oh, this is good. This is actually really good.
Whose subconscious are we going into exactly?
Going into Fisher's. I told him it was Browning so he'd come be a part of our team.
No. Keep your focus on the plan. Keep your focus on the plan, not anything else.
Cobb, what's down there?
Really, the truth we want Fisher to learn.
Oh, not clean driving, not clean driving, not clean driving. Oh, that's not good. Oh, hell no. Oh, we are not driving clean, Mr. Yusuf. We are not driving clean. Oh, god damn it. Oh, broken back. Oh, that could be taken as a fall. That could be taken as a fall. Don't wake up. Don't wake up. This is actually insane. But I mean, shouldn't they, shouldn't this feel like a free fall? Or what? Oh, we got him. But shouldn't the van falling down the hill be taken as a free fall? Why didn't they wake up?
You're not coming in? In order to find out the truth about your father, you're gonna need to break into Browning's mind on your own.
Here we go. Well, these guys are not giving up, that's for sure. I know they are like dream people, but wait, did he mistime it? Or what? Oh god damn it. It was just a flare. No reason to pull up with all of this. Yeah, he just realized he got shot.
It's too soon.
Cop, do you hear that?
Yeah, I hear it. Move fast.
They still have to climb down to the middle terrace.
Well, then they need a new route, a more direct route.
She needs to change the maze. And if she changes the maze, then people will start to notice. That's not good. So we are walking on very thin ice here.
Did Eames add any features?
I don't think I should tell you. If Maul finds out
We don't have
that
time for this. Did he add anything?
he added an air duct system that can cut through the maze.
Good. Explain it to them.
But why did he tell him? Why didn't she just directly tell it to the other people? Why did she tell it to DiCaprio first? There was no reason to tell him. Ah, haha. Nice staircase. Paradox. Cool. Cool. Oh, I don't think he's ready to wake up. I do not think he's ready to wake up.
What was that?
Kick.
Cop, did we miss it?
Yeah, we missed it.
What the hell do we do now?
Finish the job before the next kick.
What next kick?
When the van hits the water.
Oh, smart. So what, you guys have 5 seconds? That means what? 1.5 minutes. That means 30 minutes or something for you. Yeah, you guys are in a tight schedule here. These guys are just floating.
You okay? There's something wrong. They're heading your way. Let they know something.
Yeah, he's coughing. So Mr. Fisher is starting to realize that something is wrong with him. Oh, who the hell is that guy? he just showed up out of nowhere. Hello there.
Hello there.
This is so cool. Like, you know, gravity scenes is so cool. Like them just floating around. It's actually insane. Choke this man out. Choke this man out. Oh yeah. So how are you gonna make a kick without any gravity? That's the question. Oh, so the first plan was that he was gonna explode the floor so they would drop down and give them the kick. But now there's no gravity, so now there's no reason to explode the room. Yeah, he is very close to dying. Okay, we are just making a human sandwich here. Fair enough. So my thought was that maybe if he still exploded the floor and put everybody under the beds, then when the explosions went off, he could like push down on the bed and push them down with the... Maybe that would... Because then there's no gravity, but he will still push them down. So maybe that would make a kick. So, future Titze here, editing my own video and having to listen to my own brilliant plan. Or not. So, yeah, obviously that plan will never work. Because my thought was that he should push down on the bed and thereby give them the kick. But what I just didn't think about was that he also needs to wake up. So, yeah, I'm an idiot. And my entire 30 seconds that you just listened to me before is completely useless. Because that will never work. So nice. But I hope you enjoyed the video. Oh, he just took out the whole army by himself. That's pretty darn good. But I guess a human sandwich could also work. Imagine how fun this must have been filming. Just a human sandwich and then with wires just being pulled through a... pulled through a hall. Oh, who is that behind? It's Mel. Yeah, of course it is.
No.
Oh. Too slow, too slow. So he just got shot in his third layer, so doesn't that mean as well he will go down to a very bad dream here? Oh, he's gonna drop the elevator. Ah, smart. That's a good shout actually.
There's no use in reviving him. His mind's already trapped down there. It's all over.
So that's it, then we failed?
We're done. I'm sorry.
Well, it's not me that doesn't get back to my family, is it?
No, there's still another way. We just have to follow Fisher down there.
That's insane.
Okay, as soon as Arthur's music kicks in, just use the defibrillator to revive him.
Go for it.
We are going a level deeper. Oh, is this where we was in the beginning? No, maybe not.
This is your room?
What? This is where she'll be.
Well, the world isn't looking very good anymore. Yeah, he's very dead. That guy is very dead.
Let me see.
Saito will not make it out alive here. That's a lot of tall buildings. Yeah, the kids again. Follow the kids this time. This time you are allowed to follow the kids. Because the kids will lead you to them. So, we are gonna explode the elevator. Well, things are definitely heating up here. A lot of people are close to dying, which will make them permanently messed up. Time is running out. The main man got shot, so we cannot use him anymore like we wanted to. Yeah, it's bad.
Listen, there's something you should know about me. About Inception.
Is it himself that he has done an Inception on? Maybe. That would be a good twist.
An idea is like a virus, and the smallest seed of an idea can grow.
The smallest idea, such as your world is not real. You don't believe in one reality anymore. Choose to be here. Choose me.
She is talking to his subconscious right now, trying to convince him that everything is not real. So he might as well just be with her. Yeah, he is very dead. Oh, clean shot. This is your time to shine, Cyro.
James? Philippa?
Yes, Mom, please. Those aren't my children.
What do you feel?
Guilt. I feel guilt, Mom. No matter what I do, no matter how hopeless I am, no matter how confused, that guilt is always there, reminding me of the truth. That the idea that caused you to question your reality came from me.
He's not wrong. He was the one that planted the idea.
Planted the idea in my mind.
Exactly.
What is she talking about?
The reason I knew Inception was possible was because I did it.
Yeah, exactly. I fucking knew it. I thought he had did it on herself, on himself, but he had done it on the wife.
Truth that she had once known, but chose to forget.
So he made Inception on her.
So I decided to search for it, and I planted an idea that would change everything. Her world wasn't real. You're waiting for a train.
They're just gonna get ran down by a train.
But I never knew that idea would grow in her mind like a cancer that even after she woke.
Yeah, exactly. So when she woke up, the idea was still in her head. The idea that her reality is not real was still in her head.
That death was the only escape.
Oh no! Jesus!
You're infecting my mind.
Well, we are running out of time. That car is hitting the water soon. Throw the grenade down there. Easy. Hunter kill. Yeah, this man is dead. Zyro is not making it out alive. Fisher, I don't really know. He might not make it out alive either.
We need to get Fisher.
You can't have him.
If I stay here, will you let him go?
Sacrificing himself. Sacrificing himself down here.
He's here, and it's time, but you have to come now.
Take Fisher with you, all right?
You can't stay here to be with her.
I'm not. Saito's dead by now. That means he's down here somewhere.
Time to find Zyro.
I'm sorry, you're just not good enough.
Does this feel real?
We are running out of time. So, what are you guys gonna talk about?
I know, Dad. I know you were disappointed. I couldn't be you.
I was disappointed. We just tried.
Oof. Okay, so now the idea is planted in his head that he should not just run the company. Now we need to get out of here again. Tell him the code. Oh, we are in a time pressure. He's dead. But he got the code to the safe, and we got the idea in his brain that he needs to start his own thing. So now he just needs to evolve that dream to make it a reality.
That's the key, Gary Abbott! You have to go now!
She is not waking up. You need enough time to wake up here, to wake up there, to wake up in the car. You left it on the very edge here. Well, now we are back in the real world where we are about to die in a car crash. So you guys need to get out of this now. After just waking up from a dream. Oh, never mind. I'm messed up in my head. Of course, they are on the plane. Now I'm confused. They are still on the plane, yeah, so that's also just a dream.
You said you dreamt that we'd grow old together.
We did. You don't remember. We had our time together.
It's time to let go.
I have to let you go.
Yes, sir. Yeah, you need to get him with you. No? Because he will drown down here.
You know, the will means that Dad wanted me to be my own man, not just to live for him. That's what I'm gonna do, Uncle Peter.
Yeah, still not Uncle Peter.
He'll be lost.
Yeah, drowned before. Oh, so this is what we saw in the beginning. Ah, makes sense. Okay, yeah. And now he's going over here to see Saito. Yeah.
God, I'm an old man.
You don't say.
I've come back for you to remind you of something.
Yeah, you just need to remember it yourself.
To convince me to honor our arrangement.
He kind of looks like the Emperor from Star Wars. The skin, he looks like the Emperor from Star Wars.
Come back with me. Come back.
So how did he just wake up on the plane? Okay, so that confused me. How did he wake up on the plane? Because he first needed to wake up in the snow thing. Then he needed to wake up in the elevator, and then he needed to wake up in the water first. But he didn't do either. Like, shouldn't he have been dead in the snow place? I will assume mission complete, but I don't really understand how he woke up just like that. Oh, this guy, he's in Prison Break. I'm also reacting to right now. Oh, he probably just died in Prison Break.
Welcome home, Mr. Cobb.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, there he is. Oh, waiting for him. He actually had a very small role considering it's a Nolan film. I would have assumed he had a bigger role. He's always in his movies. Yeah, check if it's reality. Does it still spin? Does it still spin? Oh, he's still in a dream. Of course, so he didn't wake up. It makes way more sense now. Yeah, so he's trapped down there. Oh, what? Oh, it wobbled. What? Okay. Okay. So I felt like I kept up great with this entire movie, and I felt like I kept good track of the situation the whole time, but the ending doesn't make sense, and that's actually what I've heard from a lot of people, that the ending doesn't make sense. So, because my confusion was, how the hell did he wake up in the plane? Because first he needed to wake up in the snow place. Then he needed to where he was probably dead because that had exploded. Then he needed to wake up in the car, where he would probably also be dead because he was drowning. And then he would wake up in the plane. He didn't go through any of those steps, so it confused me that he would be able to wake up in the plane. But of course it makes sense that if he subconsciously think that he convinced Zyro to come back, then his subconscious would put him into the place where he should be. He should be back on the plane because the mission was done, and then he subconsciously would play on from there. And that's how he ended up on the plane. So all of the things we saw in the end was in his deep dream. That's my theory. But then the spinning thingy at the end started to wobble, which would make it seem that he just made a good spin, and then at the end it would fall, so that we are not in a dream. And that doesn't make sense to me at all. That the only thing that makes sense for me is that we are still in his deep dream that he cannot escape from, and he is trapped in. But him being out of a dream doesn't make sense to me at all, because he is probably dead in the snow place. He's probably dead in the water, and he didn't get a kick. We didn't see him get a kick in the deep dream where he tried to save Zyro. So it wouldn't make sense for him not to be in a dream. So that's confusing. So my theory is that the ending is playing out in his deep dream, and he did not make it out of the deep dream. And Zyro is dead, and the rest survived. So Zyro is dead. DiCaprio, why do I not know his name? DiCaprio is dead. DiCaprio and Zyro is dead. And the other, Fisher, Tom Hardy, Yusuf, the guy with the slick back hair, they all made it out alive. That's my theory. So DiCaprio and Zyro is dead, and the others are alive and arrived in America. Yeah, but insanely good movie, like extremely good movie, and I don't understand why I haven't watched this before. Like, I have just kept pushing it and pushing it and pushing it, and been like, yeah, I'm gonna watch it at some point, even though people kept telling me it was incredible, and people always have it in like the top 5 movies of all time. It's a Christopher Nolan movie with DiCaprio in it. Of course, DiCaprio is always in Christopher Nolan movies, but yeah, I don't know why I didn't watch this before. No, not my bad. DiCaprio is not always in. That's Tarantino movies. DiCaprio is always in. It's the old guy who's always in the Christopher Nolan movies. So I don't know why I haven't watched this before. But it was extremely good. I extremely liked the concept with dreaming and going into other people's dreams and trying to gather information through their dreams and making them believe things was happening, and making and especially the Inception thing, with them having to plant an idea so deeply in their dreams and thoughts that they would believe that they created the idea themselves. That's insane. And then the whole concept of playing on their mind to make them believe that they were the only reason to go deeper into their minds. So it wasn't just them that kept going. It wasn't our main crew that kept going deeper into Mr. Fisher's mind. It was Mr. Fisher himself that agreed to the idea to go into the deeper into his thoughts. That was insane. I extremely like that concept. That was cool. But yeah, definitely not as confusing as I thought it would be. When people kept telling me that it was confusing and that they didn't understand the movie and stuff like that, I didn't feel like it was that hard to keep up with. I felt like it made pretty good sense. It was pretty easy to keep track on when they was in a dream and when they were not. It was pretty easy to know how deep in the layers they were. So the only thing that really, I also felt like I predicted pretty good that he, of course, said that he had made an Inception before, but he didn't say what Inception he had made. So my theory was that he had made some kind of Inception on himself. But then when I thought about it and we got more into the story, that wouldn't make any sense. So I didn't. Yeah, I should probably have said it out loud. My theory was that he had made some kind of Inception on his wife. I'd never said it, but that was the thing. And now I'm just gonna sound like I'm chatting out of my ass. My thought was that he had made an Inception on his wife, and that was the thing. He actually did. He had made an Inception on his wife to get her out of the universe, and that Inception was the thing that ended up making her take her own life, because that idea that he planted to get her out of the universe, the dreamverse world, that idea kept ticking in her. That Inception kept ticking in her to the point where she didn't feel like the normal world was a real world, and therefore she ended up taking her own life in the real world. So yeah, so I actually figured that part out, that he had probably made the Inception on her, but now remember, I never said that out loud to the video, so you guys are probably not gonna believe me, but I know I figured it out, so that's what matters to me. But yeah, cool movie. It's always fun to get your mind tricked a little bit. The only thing that confused me was, of course, the ending. But I will go see a breakdown and get that explained. My theory is that they are still in the deep dreams of DiCaprio. But yeah, that's all I have to say for this time. Extremely good movie. Enjoyed it a lot. Don't know why I waited so long to record it. But if you like the content, then please do all the YouTube stuff. Comment, like, subscribe. It helps me out way more than you think. If you want uncut and early reactions to other movies, other TV shows, like I said, I'm currently doing Prison Break as well. Head over to the Patreon for uncut and early reactions. And in the future, when I need to do more movies or more TV shows, and I'm starting to run out of ideas myself, then I will be starting to do polls over on the Patreon as well, so you guys can vote for what I should do next. So to be part of that, head over to the Patreon. It would mean a lot to me. And now somebody's starting to drilling, so I will end this up. I will see you all next time. Incredible movie. Peace out.